Now come to a comfortable sit-up position. If you're comfortable with your legs crossed, you rest your hands on your knees. If you're more comfortable with your legs straight, then you relax your arms by the side. Either way, you sit up nice and tall, so prop yourself up. Use something soft or your yoga block to sit up nice and tall. All right, then you take a moment to settle your body. Align your head, neck, and your spine. Once you feel grounded, you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Just nice and easily, start to feel yourself slipping in and shifting gears. Start to shift from doing into being and finding some well-deserved quietness and calmness. Now gently guide your attention to your breath. Focus on the air passing in and out through your nose. Then start to draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. As you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper and press the exhales out a little bit longer, making space as you pause between the breaths. And one more round. Deep inhale and long exhale. Now allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm and depth. At any point, the mind starts to wander. Gently guide your attention back to your breath. Be present in each moment, with each breath. Now come back to your breath and blinking your eyes open. Welcome everyone, welcome to today's practice. Right, sit up tall. Let's do some gentle body stretch. Keep breathing, inhale. You reach your right arm up towards the sky. Slowly bring your right hand to your left ear and start to stretch the left side of your neck, bringing the right ear to the shoulder. Keep the heart open, soften the shoulders and soften your gaze. Now slowly, right arm reaching up, head center, exhale, bring your hand behind your back. Feel that nice stretch along the right side of your body and breathe easy. Your next exhale, gently release. Relax your right arm, right shoulder. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky and bring your hand to the opposite ear or the side of the head. All right, make sure you're not overdoing it. And then slowly left ear to shoulder. Hold here and breathe. And then slowly head center, left arm up. Bring the hand behind your back. Now keep the elbow low or see if you can reach your left elbow up towards the sky. Lengthen the side of your body. And then exhale, release and relax. Right, inhale, open your arms out wide, both arms reaching up. Interlace your fingers, palms facing up. Little bend in the elbows or straighten your arms. Now, grounding through the sit bones. It doesn't matter if you have your legs straight or legs crossed. Gently pressing the knees down, the back of your legs down. And keep breathing. Lengthen. Relax the shoulders. Right, softening the gaze, looking straight ahead or slowly look up. And then slowly relax your neck, relax your arms and shoulder rolls. Roll the shoulders back 3 times. And slowly back to center and the other way. And relax. Now you clench your fists, rotate your wrists 3 times. Keep breathing. Center and the other way. Okay, and release. Now come to all fours. Let's work on the back of the legs. Right, place your hands shoulder width apart. You spread your fingers nice and wide. The crease of your wrist parallel to the top of the mat. Knees hip width apart. You can point your toes back or tuck your toes under. Your shoulders align with your wrists, your hips and your knees. Take a moment here. Keep the spine nice and long, the neck long, and you can look down or look forward. Before we work on the back of the legs, let's wake up the spine. Now 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your heart, gaze forward, arching the back. And then exhale, lift your spine up towards the sky, tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest. Now 2 more. Move with your breath. Inhale, you arch your back and come to cow pose. And then slowly exhale, cat. Feel that nice stretch at the back of the neck. Now this is my last round. If you're holding for a bit longer, keep breathing. And then come to cat. Your next exhale, neutral spine, body center, neck long. The crown reaching forward, shoulders soft, breathe. Right, your next exhale, you extend your right leg back. Keep that right foot down. And slowly reach your right heel back. Now start to activate the core. Draw the belly in, engage your back. Then you reach your left arm forward, find your center, balance. Stay here with your right leg down, left arm parallel to the floor, or start to lift your right leg and flex your right foot. Gently release, come back to all fours. Take a moment here, reset. Exhale, left leg back. Feel that nice gentle stretch at the back of your left leg. Breathe. Engage the core, right arm reaching forward. Now your palm facing in or down. Option, left leg parallel to the floor. Imagine you're being pulled in opposite direction. Lengthen. And breathe. Next exhale, come back to all fours and breathe easy. Right. Now, everyone, tuck your toes under. Pressing into your hands. Now you're going to lift your knees an inch or two above the floor. Activate the core. Lift and hold. Not too high. And then exhale, bring the knees down. Relax your arms, relax your back. One more. Knees off the mat, off the floor. Don't just drop the head. The neck is long, the crown reaching forward, and strong core. Pressing into your hands, inhale, lift your hips up. Downward facing dog, keep the knees bent. Now gently pressing into your hands, soften the shoulders, bring your chest closer to your thighs. Allow your head to hang naturally between your arms, soften your gaze as you look back. At this juncture, if you need to place your hands a little bit wider, you make any necessary adjustments, you listen to your body. Same with your feet. If you need to place your feet wider than the hips, please do so. Then your next exhale, start to straighten one leg. And then switch side, keep moving. Walk the dog out. Then slowly come back to center. This time, you draw your thighs up as you inhale and complement this. Release the heels down as you exhale. Now, whether your heels touch the mat or not, if you're here, that's fine. If you can straighten your legs a little bit more, that's perfect. Or you can bring your heels down, feet flat. You listen to your body. For the next 2 breaths, finding stillness in your downward dog. At any time you need to bring the knees down, you can always come down to all fours. Now, soften the knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Have your feet hip-width apart. Chest to your thighs, let the upper body go, the crown reaching down towards the earth. Bring your arms behind your back. Grab your opposite elbows or your opposite arms and hang. Let the upper body hang as you surrender to gravity. Knees bent, feet grounded. Relax the shoulders. One more breath. Exhale, relax your arms by the side. Grounding through your feet, engage your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Slowly. Ground and lift. And slowly look forward. Okay, ready for 3 rounds of sun salutation. Okay, we're still warming up. I'll give you variation so you listen to your body. Right, start in mountain pose. So you stand at the top of your mat, feet hip-width apart. You spread your toes nice and wide. Legs engaged. Lift your kneecaps. Draw your thighs up and back. See if you need to roll the hips forward. Tuck the tailbone under. Relax the shoulders, arms by the side. Standing tall, grounding and feeling solid. Then you bring your palms to your heart center. Together, inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, open your arms wide, open your heart, bend your knees and fold. Bring your chest to your thighs, arms by the side or grab the back of your legs. The crown reaching down towards the earth. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Next exhale, plant your hands to the ground, to the mat, step your legs back, one at a time, and come to plank. Now, option here, legs straight, reaching the heels back, or bring the knees down, take it easy. Either way, make sure your shoulders are above the wrists. Relax the shoulders and the neck is long. So the crown reaching forward. Those with your legs straight, firm your thighs and activate the core. Draw the belly in, engage your back. Next exhale, bring the knees down, hug the elbows in and release the upper body down with control. Pointing the toes back, option, hands where they are, underneath the shoulders, or you can come down to your forearms, elbows, shoulders aligned for a gentle back bend. Right, Sphinx or Cobra, you decide. Forearms down, Sphinx. Those with your hands underneath the shoulders, Cobra, you lift your heart higher, little bend in the elbows, strong arms. Open your heart and breathe. Don't forget your legs, pressing the top of your feet into the mat. The back is strong. Your next exhale, head down, relax your neck, relax your back. Now those in Sphinx, bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Everyone tuck your toes under, elbows in. Inhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now 5 breaths. You decide to stay here with your legs straight, little bend in the knees, so bend your knees as much as you want, or feel free to walk the dog out. You listen to your body. We're all different, so you honor your body. Don't let your mind, your ego, to take over. Okay, keep breathing while you're in downward dog. Make sure you spread your fingers, tailbone reaching up towards the sky. Let your head go, neck long, soften the gaze as you look back. You come back to your breath, bend your knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. And then you fold with your knees bent, arms by the side, or grab the back of your legs, neck long, gentle fold. Pressing into your feet, open your arms wide, open your heart, all the way up, root to rise. Palms together, down to your heart center. Second round, exactly the same. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide, open your heart, bend your knees and fold. Now this time, option to straighten your legs. You can stay here with your knees bent and then let the upper body go. Next exhale, bend your knees, hips down, hands to the mat, step your legs back, plank or half plank. Slowly release, bring the knees down, hug the elbows in, upper body down. You set yourself up, Sphinx or Cobra, engage your back, inhale, lift your heart, soften the shoulders, and engage your legs. Gently release, chest down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, you can come to all fours first if you like. Then you shoot your hips up and back. No rush. Set yourself up. Downward facing dog, 5 breaths. And at this juncture, if you want to bring the knees down, or you want to rest in child's pose, you bring your knees down. You can rest your head on the mat as well, or you have your prop. use a cushion or your book to support your head. One more breath. Now as you draw your thighs back, lift your hips higher and feel your spine getting longer. Softening the knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. You fold with your knees bent or legs straight, you decide. Engage your back, open your arms wide, pressing into your feet all the way up to standing. Palms together down to the heart center. Now last round, we pick up the pace. One breath, one movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Knees bent or legs straight. Slowly, legs back. Plank or half plank. Now option, knees down, upper body down, or release with control, whole body down. Inhale, chest up, Sphinx or Cobra, bend back. Exhale, relax your back, take a moment here. Inhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. For the next 3 breaths, you breathe deeply and smoothly as you create length, strength and space in your entire body. Knees soft, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Fold, knees bent or legs straight. Engage your back, chest up, all the way up to standing. Palms together down to your heart center. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, release and let go. All right, how's everyone doing? I know that I've muted everyone. Everyone's okay? Perhaps just some signals, thumbs up or thumbs down or like, or not sure, good or bad. Right, you can have a sip of water if you want, or whatever drink you have with you. Then you come back to your mat. We'll start with the first one, Warrior 2, followed by Triangle. So you have your yoga brick or your book, it will be useful. Place it on the right side, okay? We always start with the right. Fiona, everything okay? Yeah. Okay, so let's get ready. Start with Warrior 2. So you have your legs wide, about 3.5, 4 feet wide. So definitely wider than your hips and your shoulders. Okay, so hands to your hips. Now, this is my right side, okay? So you do your right side. You point your right foot towards the short end of the mat. Okay, your left foot turning out slightly or pointing straight ahead. Make sure the heels are aligned or your right heel is aligned with the arch of your left foot. Hips and your heart facing straight ahead, and then slowly bend that right knee. Now you bend that right knee, stack it over the ankle. Make sure the knee don't go past the ankle. Okay, so take a moment, look at your right knee and that toes pointing towards the short end of the mat. Left hip back, heart open, shoulder soft. Inhale, you open your arms wide, shoulder height, spread all your 10 fingers. Softening the gaze, and then slowly turn your head, look over your left middle finger. Sorry, your right. Your right middle finger. I got mixed up my left and right. Okay, now arms are strong, but shoulders are soft, and gently pressing your feet into the ground. Legs strong, arms strong. Feel the quiet strength in your entire body. All right, now slowly bring your left hand to your hip. Straighten your right leg. You reach your right arm all the way. And then slowly you lower your right hand down. Now, whether your right hand is quite high or low, Most importantly is to make space in the chest. Roll that left shoulder back, stack the shoulders. It's not how low your right hand is. If your hand is low and you collapse the chest, I suggest that you bring your right hand higher. You have your prop. So you place it on the front of that right leg. You can press into your book. Hopefully, I hope that you've used something that is stable, okay? Not wobbly. Then you can press into your right hand. You bring the floor to you, balance, effort, and relaxation. So we're now in triangle pose. Both legs are straight, hips and heart are open. Option, inhale to lift your left arm up towards the sky. The neck is long, soften your gaze. Option to look up. Wherever you are, breathe and find stillness in the pose. If you're looking up, relax your neck, look straight ahead. Left hand to your hip, you engage your back. Soften that right knee all the way up, body center. Okay, now slowly you turn your right foot forward. Let's do the other side. This time is the left foot pointing towards the other end, the short end of your mat. Okay, or your exercise mat, whatever you're using for today's practice. You bend your left knee. Now make sure that left knee is not rolling in. Okay, so you need to rotate the inner thigh outward. Stack that left knee over ankle, and also make sure that it doesn't go past. And then when you're ready, arms shoulder height, relax the shoulders. You spread all your 10 fingers and look over your left middle finger. Okay, no rush to get to the pose. Legs strong. If you need to make any adjustments, feel free to do so. Bearing in mind, make sure the hips and the heart facing straight ahead. So draw that right hip back and breathe. Now slowly you bring your right hand to your hip, straighten that left leg, lengthen the side, reach your left arm to the side, and then lower your left hand, keeping the heart open. Okay, you have your prop. You are quite low but not reaching the floor. This is where the prop will be useful. Or stay high, keep the heart open and the hips open. Right hand still on the hip, not to worry, stay here. Or right arm up, your heart and your palm facing in the same direction. Don't just drop the head, engage, lengthen the neck. Option to look up. And breathe. And next exhale, you relax your neck. Look straight ahead, engage your back, hands to your hips, bend that left knee, have both your feet pointing straight ahead, bring your feet closer and together. All right, release, let go and breathe easy. All right, let's challenge our balance. Okay, focus and concentrate. Let's do tree pose. Start in mountain pose. Feet width apart. Engage your right side. Spread your toes nice and wide. Okay, shift your weight, transfer your weight to the right side. Hands to your hips, relax your left leg. Now keep that left foot low. Gently press it against the ankle. You have your book, you have your prop. You can bring that left foot higher by placing it on the prop. You can open the hips a little bit more. You can bring it a little bit higher, left foot below the knee joint or above, not right in the middle. You can go all the way, gently press against the inner thigh. Your left knee pointing at an angle, hips open or all the way to the side. Now you find your center. Help you with your balance, you fix your gaze at something that is not moving. Option, palms to your heart center, stay here, or palms together overhead, open your heart, or open your arms a little bit wider. Okay. Now you stack your head, neck and your spine. Keep breathing, activate the core, standing tall, and breathe. Not to worry if you fall out of your pose, balancing pose or any other poses. The floor is there to support you, to hold you. You can always come back. Give it one more try. Your next exhale, relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and left foot down, release gently and reset. Okay, let's do the other side. Once again, feet hip width apart, engage your left side, spread your toes, root all four corners of your feet into the mat. The knee is soft, okay? Don't lock your left knee. Knee is soft, but the leg strong. Hands to your hips, transfer your weight to your left side. Bend your right knee and start to bring that foot higher. Use a prop or bring it as high as you feel comfortable. And then with your hands, your arms, you decide. Standing tall. Tree pose. Keep breathing. Come back to your breath. Exhale, release and relax. All right, now moving on to the next rounding pose, bound angle or seated butterfly. So you decide whether you want to sit on something, a prop or a folded blanket or a cushion. Okay, before we go any further, you can sit with your legs straight, just shake your legs. So we're opening the hips a little bit more with this pose. When you're ready, soles of your feet together. Right, I think I'm more comfortable with that. All right, soles of your feet together. Now, you listen to your body. See if you can bring your heels closer to your sit bones. Then you feel more stretch in the inner thighs. Or make a diamond shape with your legs. Feet a little bit further away from the hips. Feel the stretch more in the outer hips. Now, your knees, whether they are here or all the way down. See if you can relax the back, the lower back and the spine a little bit more by propping yourself up higher so that the spine stays nice and long. Okay, take a moment. Right, you decide, you can take it easy with the upper body. You can bring your arms to your knees. Palms facing up or down, whichever works for you, and sit up tall. For those who like to fold, you can grab your ankles or you bring your hands to the mat or the ground, and then keeping the spine nice and long, lift your heart, and then with a nice long spine, lift your heart forward and then lower. Walk your hands away from the hips. See if you can bring your elbows down, come down to your forearms, relax your head, relax your neck. If your back starts to round, I suggest that you keep the chest a little bit higher and keep the spine long, and to work on opening the hips a little bit more. You can go all the way, by all means, do so. Okay, once you find your stretch, feel the resistance of the stretch, start to get still, and we're going to hold here for about 5 breaths. There's no rush to get into the pose. You do it slowly so you know how far, how deep you can go into the pose. And just bear in mind, deeper is not necessarily better. Right, let's hold for 2 more breaths if it's okay with you. Or you can always release, come out anytime you want. Come back to your breath. Release easy, round your back. Those who fold, walk your hands back. And chest up, body center, knees together. Hug your knees into your chest, chin to chest. Relax your neck, relax your back, and breathe. Right, from here, child's pose. Look forward, let's rest. Swing your legs over to one side. Option, knees and feet together, or knees wider, toes touching. Or place your feet a little bit wider. Sit on something, place something between your feet to support your back. And then arms down, head down. You need one more prop, you're at home. So I'm sure you can grab some things in the house to support your neck as well. And you can relax your arms, elbows down or arms straight. Okay, so make sure your head is resting on something all the way down to the mat or on a prop so that the neck is not bearing the weight of your head. And rest here, reset your breath, reset your body. Come back to your breath. Slowly use your hands to support your back. Inhale, chest up, head up, look forward. Right, props to one side. Relax your ankles, feet in front of you. Come to the center of the mat, knees bent, feet together. You can bring your hands to the back of your thighs or arms reaching forward so you look straight ahead. Round your back, chin to chest. Now activate the core, still keeping the core strong as you release your spine down, all the way down to the mat. Pause if you need to. Bring your hands to the back of your thighs for some support if you need to. Okay, leave your ego at the door and listen to your body. Okay, head down, relax your neck, arms down. Walk your feet back. Now let's release the back, the spine. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a moment here to rock side to side, back and forth, no rush, or even circling the knees. Right? Massage the lower back, or open the knees wide to open the hips. Right, slowly come back to center. Our last pose, one heart opener pose, bridge. Feet flat on the mat. Place your feet about hip width apart. Walk your feet back, align your knees and your ankles, feet parallel, toes pointing straight ahead. Bring your arms close to the side of your body. Take a moment here, press into your feet, see if you need to lift your hips up and gently release the hips down so that the spine is long. And then align your head, neck and your spine. Tuck the chin in gently, slightly, roll the shoulders back and down, open your heart. Engage your back, draw the belly in, pressing into your feet. Now in bridge, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. It's best that you don't turn your head to the side, okay? So when you're ready, keep the chin tucked. Engage your back, pressing into your feet. Lift your hips as high as the body would allow. Opening the hips, feel that nice stretch in the quads, stretching the spine. Keep the head center. Keep looking up and soften the gaze. Your arms stay down, easy with the upper back. Or if you like to go a little bit deeper into the stretch with the upper body, you roll the shoulders in, you clasp your hands, interlace your fingers, pressing into your feet and start to lift your hips a little bit higher. Now, it's all about listening to your body. All right, see how open, feel how open your body is this evening. If you need to take a step back, you honor it. Don't push unnecessarily. And then once again, once you find your place, try and get still as you can be, and breathe. Allowing the muscles to relax and for stretching to take place. Now you come back to your breath. Those having your fingers interlaced, gently release. Don't open your arms too wide, just about shoulder width. Everyone, on an exhale, lower your spine. One vertebra at a time, still keeping the core strong, active. When the tailbone is in contact with the mat, you relax your spine, you relax your back. And once again, hug your knees into your chest. You do what you need to do. Massage the spine, the lower back, opening the hips. Take your time. Then finish off the last round. Slowly come back to center. Now you bring your arms around the shins. Wrap them around the shins or the back of your thighs. Okay with the neck. If you are feeling tight at the back of the neck, just hug the knees and keep the head down. Okay to lift. Lengthen and stretch the back of your neck. Bring your forehead closer to your knees. And then exhale, head down, relax your neck. Relax your arms down, soften the shoulders, and both feet flat on the mat. Right, we've come to relaxation, Shavasana. Now I don't know how warm or cold your room is, your house is. If you want to quickly grab something warm, layer up, you can put a jumper, a blanket over, get ready for relaxation. And then you find your comfortable lying position, knees bent, with your knees together, feet as wide as the mat or a little bit wider than your hips. Turn the toes out. That's one option. Or second option, gently straighten your legs along the mat and bring your feet as wide as the mat with your toes out and soften the ankles. Okay, align your head, neck and your spine. And then you slide your arms away from the body, palms facing up. Open your or option to place one hand on top of your heart, the other hand on top of your belly. Bring more awareness to the rising and falling as you breathe. Okay, take a moment. If you want to turn off the lights or dim the lights, do what feels good for you. Get as comfortable as you can. So you stay lying on your back. Alright, take a moment here to settle the body. And once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Start to get still and switch off from the outside world. Now find that place within you where you know you're not needing to get anywhere, not needing to make anything happen. As you once again start to shift from doing into being. Just be, just breathe. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Tune in to the cool touch of the inhalation and the warm touch of the exhalation. When thoughts appear in the mind, just let the distraction go and come back to your breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, allow your body to sink deeper and deeper into the earth, knowing that the floor is there to hold and support you. There is no need to hold yourself in any particular way right now. Relax and let go. Relax and let the back of your head become heavy. Relax and soften your facial muscles in your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax and let the back of your shoulders become heavy. Relax your arms. Relax your back. Relax and let your hips become heavy. Relax your thighs and your knees. Relax your calves, relax your ankles. And relax your feet. Begin to feel the lightness, softness in your entire body as you let everything go. Tension, your worry, fear. Let go of any negativity as you exhale. Now stay in this calm and relaxed manner. In your breathing, your body, and most importantly, the state of your mind. Gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. Then gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring yourself back to the present, to the here and now. Then you bring your feet together and float your arms overhead. Inhale and stretch your whole body. And on an exhale, gently release and let go. Those with your legs straight, start to bend your knees one at a time. And everyone, when you're ready, roll onto your right side. Relax your neck, relax your back. And gently blinking your eyes. Open. Keeping the gaze soft and stay where you are. Use your hands to support your back. Gently push yourself up and come to sitting. Sit with your legs crossed or legs straight in front of you, or option to sit on your heels. And sitting up tall. Let's close our practice with 3 deep breaths. Together, inhale, open your heart, open your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Exhale down to your heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go of any negativity and anything that no longer serves you. And let be. One more round. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let me